Morning, guys. So this is day 2 of the dry fast, fasting for Jesus. Want to give you some updates. So I'm down around 4 pounds from yesterday. Yesterday I was 193.2. Today I'm 188.8. It's April 6th. It's a Monday. And so yeah, we're still on lockdown. That's part of this video, is reporting to you from my house. It's a beautiful day. There's some haziness out there that's kind of questionable whether it's natural or not. I won't get into chemtrails, but you can look that up yourself. It's real. So back to the fast. I've been basically, I can show you right here. I'm drinking, this is an 8-ounce cup. I'm drinking 2 8-ounce cups of black coffee with stevia with a little bit of herbs from the Interstellar Blend guy. Very powerful herbs. My wife and I basically hydrated for 5 or 6 days to get prepared for this. You don't want to just start fasting without getting hydrated and getting the proper nutrients. So do your research on dry fasting. This is actually a fluid restriction fast. That's 16 ounces all day, no food, no water. We're just doing 2 cups of black coffee with the herbs. I feel pretty fresh. I'm almost down. I'm down 4 pounds, which is awesome. I'm trying to get to 175. That's how much I weighed when I was in my 20s, early 20s. I'm 47. The other thing that I'm doing is that this is the NoFap part of the title, is that NoFap basically means no masturbating. Now, I am a born-again Christian. I still have issues like any other human being. I'm going through a sanctification process where I'm actually, trying to become a better Christian and getting rid of all of my vices. And masturbating is one of the hardest ones I've ever quit. I've quit alcohol. I've been sober for 11 years. I quit cigarettes about 8 years ago. I quit sugar. Salt's very low. If we do treats, they're going to be like keto-friendly treats, no sugar, stevia sweetened. And I feel pretty good. I'm starting to feel alive again, and that's the whole point of doing these videos, is to, show you guys my transformation. The fasting is a big part of it. I think my wife and I, when we get hungrier today, we're going to start doing breatharian techniques, breathing. There's a big movement out there, breatharian movement, where people are living off of air, literally. They're living off of prana. Prana is another name for air. It's kind of a spiritual name. Basically, we're going to do pranic breathing exercises, and that basically will revitalize us. We've done this in the past, and it actually took away any food cravings. And when we actually broke the fast, we didn't have any desire for sweets. So the pranic breathing really takes away any of those cravings. If you're craving sweets, that means that you probably still have a lot of sugar in you. And coming off of sugar is very hard. I mean, if I have one sugary treat, I'm jonesing for sugar for the next 3 days. So we basically just only have stevia in the house, and it's really helped. The last thing I want to talk about is basically the lockdown. It's very hard for a lot of people right now. The only reason it's not super hard for my wife and I is that we already worked online. So if you don't work online yet, I would look into it. I would start a home business. We do network marketing and basically promoting products. I promote the income opportunity. You can do both. You can either promote the income or you can promote the product. It's up to you. But I would look into that because, as a recluse and a person who works from home, this lockdown has really not affected me. The only thing that's really affecting me is going onto Facebook and looking at all the fear and panic. I've unfollowed probably 500 people that are just, they have just believed the fake news and the hype. And I'm not saying Corona's fake, but we do know it's man-made. In fact, there's a patent on the coronavirus along with Ebola, and even HIV. You can look that up. It's apparently Google is not censoring things right now, so head over to Google, look these things up, because it's crazy once you start going down the rabbit hole. They don't want us to live in freedom anymore. They want to just keep us in fear and isolated and separated from others. And yes, that might help, but there's even videos about the virus is not contagious. The people that are suffering are people that are going through a cellular detox, and that's what creates a virus. So apparently there's a myth that a virus is contagious. They're not. What happens is a lot of people at once can go through a cellular detox and experience flu-like symptoms because their cells are actually trying to expel this poison inside of themselves. Same thing with 5G. It's creating the same flu-like symptoms as the coronavirus. So there's a lot of speculation out there right now. I don't want to get into all of that right now. I just want to stick with Jesus and fasting and the lockdown. Last thing about not masturbating is that last night was really hard because I was literally trying to grab myself while I was like half awake, to play with myself. Now I'm 47 years old. You think that I wouldn't be, wanting to play with myself at this age, that it's only something that teenagers do. But the statistics say that if you keep going past your youth, that you will keep going until your 60s or 70s. So there's two groups of people: the ones that quit when they get married or they supposedly grow up, and then there's the people like me that could go forever. I have an addictive personality, and there's been days when I can do it 3 times. So I haven't done that for a long time. In fact, I haven't touched myself for about 3 weeks, but it's getting to the point where I have a lot of pent up energy, and there's a lot of pressure down there. So it's really taking everything I got. I've been praying to Jesus to remove the demons of perversion and the demons of lust. I believe that a lot of it's influenced by demons. There's so many different demons, and if you think that's only from biblical times, think again. There's demons. Demons are more present now than ever. We just call it different, and the media doesn't want you to think that there's demons. They want you to think that you're sick, that you need to get on pills, to basically give your money to big pharma, that you can't do it on your own, that you can't meditate or eat healthy and repair yourself. You can literally just eat healthy and repair yourself. You can do a fast and your whole body will reset. The only reason it doesn't reset on its own is because we keep eating. Every time you eat food, it takes a few hours to digest. We're taxing our systems just by eating. So look into fasting because you can reset your whole body, and then look into Jesus and his archangels. Call in Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. They will assist you in the spiritual war, because it is a spiritual war, guys. You think that it's just a physical world? Think again, because there are huge entities fighting for your soul right now. Basically, there's the good guys, the angels of Jesus, and then there's Satan's demons and his angels, and they really want you to buy into this hype, this media hype of sex, money, drugs, power, you name it. Anything coming out of Hollywood is just demon powered. So unplug from social media as much as you can. Don't watch TV. I just watch YouTube videos, and the ones that I'm watching right now are being censored left and right. So they're on to something. The government really is censoring right now. The deep state. I see 1 out of 10 posts on my Facebook is getting censored by this fact checker. So if anyone says anything slightly controversial and against the deep state, Facebook is in on it. Little Zuckerberg, he's buddies with Bill Gates and Soros and Warren Buffett, all the top 1%ers, and they want to depopulate us. They don't want us to be free. They want us to be in fear. And so if there's any post that goes against their agenda, it gets covered up with this stupid fact-finding thing that apparently Soros created for Facebook. It's a fact checker. So if you say anything slightly controversial, this fact checker covers your post, and then it gives you an alternate article underneath that apparently is an article created by the deep state to make them look like they're right and we're wrong. So check that out as well. But guys, Jesus is the only way. Drugs and alcohol, money, power, all of that stuff is empty. It's a lie. The only thing that has ever truly filled me up is the Holy Spirit. It's the best high you will ever experience. It's ultimate love. And that's all what we're looking for. Even the bad guys, even the top 1%, a lot of them are reptilian and they don't have feelings anymore. But the people that want to get wealthy and want to have sex and power and drugs, they're just lonely and they want to be accepted and they want to be loved. But it's a lie. The sex, drugs, and rock and roll is a lie. It leaves you feeling emptier. The only thing that fills you up truly is Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit. So if you want more of that, say the prayer under this video out loud. You can even touch your computer screen while you say it, just to feel the Holy Presence more. But I pray that you find Jesus Christ, because he's going to be the only thing left standing after all of this. The evil agenda is going to get destroyed, but they are going to try to destroy us before we destroy them. So just pray, guys. Just really get close to Jesus. Thanks for watching. Support this channel. Hit the subscribe button. Share this video and like it. We'll talk to you soon.